everyone, how are you doing, guys? Yeah, just hoping that you guys are doing well wherever you are. For me over here, I'm doing awesome, guys, and I thank God for that. My good name is Hadasa Amina, and welcome to today's video. Yes, guys, so on today's video I'm going to share with you how I was able to love myself back from this girl over here to this girl over here. I'm going to share with you, it's a very personal story, but it's gonna help someone outside there. Why not? So let me share with you guys. Yes, so without wasting a lot of time, let's start this video. So guys, before I get into what I did and what really helped me to get from this mess, let me give you one story. Let me give you the importance of loving yourself back, yeah. So I remember after now I've started loving myself back, and now I'm okay. Now, like, I cannot, like, right now I'm taking care of myself. I remember one day I went to this salon, and this day I was going to, I was just going for a job interview. Actually, it's a salon, and for me, I did cosmetology. So I did cosmetology, I did ICT, and also I did cosmetology. But I love cosmetology so much because I love beauty so much. So this time I'm going there for an interview because they were doing an interview, and I was a little bit late. Okay, so I didn't know that it was my first time going there. So someone else referred me, and I called them and they told me come tomorrow for an interview. So I went, and I was in a hurry because I was late. I get in, I go to the reception, and I'm coming for an interview. And she's like, wait a little bit. I call the manager, and she called the manager. The manager comes and she's like, are you the model that we were waiting for? And I'm like, the model, it has never crossed my mind, and I'm like, no, I'm just here, we talked with you yesterday and you told me to come for an interview today. Oh, okay. So the owner of the salon comes again, and she was like, are you not the model that we were waiting? Because they were having a photo shoot. They were collaborating with Darling Company, and they were doing a photo shoot. They were advertising some hair, so they were waiting for a certain model, and this model was not coming. So I came in, and the owner and the manager, they were like, I'm like the model that they were waiting for, and I'm like, no, I'm not the model, I'm just here to look for work. The owner of the salon told me that you're going to become our model. So that day I was able to get that gig, and it actually opened a door that when I was young I really wanted. I remember one day I took a certain girl that my mom had adopted to a salon. She was a big girl, so I took her to the salon, and I told her, when I grow up I want to become like these ladies. When you go to the salon, they have those posters on the wall of those ladies, cutting their hairs like this, doing like this. So I really admired them. And this lady told me, I know this lady, she's from Machakos, but if you want to be like them, you have to come from a rich background. Oh, so I was like, okay. And I was young, so and I know my background, so I just chilled. I chilled, and actually I let it go. So this day I'm going here, and I think it's just God doing. So that day I was able to get this gig. Actually, this over here, we took photos, and from that day I became that salon's model, and also I was able to work with them. Yeah, so that is number one. And so many things that have happened in my life, so many things. So guys, let's start what I did in order for me to get myself back, because sometimes I just sit like this and I'm like, where and when did I allow myself to get into this thick darkness? And getting there, it's very easy, but getting out of it, it's very hard. Because at this time I was really depressed, I was stressed, I don't know, and mind you, I'm an introvert, and I was so stressed. And if you can see you can look at this photo, this is the time that I just wanted to be in dark places, dark spaces. Okay, yeah, so let's start. Number one, what really helped me get out of it, it's prayers. I really prayed. I'm a believer, and I prayed and I believe in God. God really worked something. God worked something in my life, because with God it actually, I was able to realize myself. And I remember I was like, why are you doing this to yourself? Because there's a time where I felt like I'm suicidal, and this actually happened after I gave birth to my son. So it was a combination of postpartum depression, something of the sort. So it was really hard for me. It was really, really hard for me, and I was never sharing with anyone, and it was very hard. Yes, so by prayers, except God that I was sharing with, and God could see what I was going through, He actually gave me that strength to want to start to renew me. And God really helped me. So another thing that I did was I decided to tell myself that every day that I wake up, even though I'm not going anywhere, first thing after I talk, first thing after I make my prayers, the next thing that I will do is to have a shower. I started like having showers, when I wake up, I just shower. And at that time, I didn't have like those steps, like I have to scrub myself with this brush, then I'm gonna, like take this bar soap and wash myself, and then I'm gonna take shower gel and wash myself again. I didn't have that. I was just hopping into the bathroom and having a shower. It was really, really helping me, because I felt like there's some things that I've washed off. It really, really helped me. And from that day, I decided that when I wake up, I'll just have a good shower. And yeah, even though I'm indoors, I'm just going to have a shower. Okay. The second thing, I told myself that from today henceforth, this was now starting loving myself back. I'm gonna make sure that I look presentable. And by looking presentable, I didn't have money. I didn't have money to go and buy all those stuff, to buy good clothes, to buy jewelries, to buy, so many good things. But I tried myself that the little money that I have, if I have 200, if I get 200, I'm going to the market to buy thrift clothes, I'll make sure that I have bought nice thrift clothes, Yeah, so from there now, anything that I buy, I have to double check it. Today I'm indoors today, and you can see I'm not having any makeup, but just have a nice shower and just wear my simple clothes, but at least they look good. And then yeah, and you might have an emergency, and you don't have that time to go again in the shower and shower yourself and have a shower again. Yeah, so I tried my level best. So every day when I wake up, I'll shower myself. Wherever I go, I'll try my level best to make sure that I look presentable, And these are the photos, guys. I started working on myself. Like literally. Another thing is skincare. So at that time, there's a point where you don't have money but you still want to look good, like me. But I was able to find something small, and I went to Du Bois. Let me just call it Du Bois, guys. Yeah, and I was able, this is my first beauty product that I bought. Yeah, this is my first beauty product that I bought, and I was so happy because I started to use whatever. I usually say that work with what you have, work with what you can afford, work with what you have. Don't give yourself pressure, don't give yourself stress. If you cannot afford it, just chill. If you can afford it, use what you can afford. Yeah, so this is the product that I started with. I bought few makeups, I bought few, skin tone cleanse. And another thing that I told myself, I told myself that I will make sure I look presentable. Even my eyebrows, like right now, I have not even I've not concealed or did whatever to my eyebrows. Just trim my eyebrows, and you can see they look good, they look presentable. At least I look better. Yeah, so make sure that, for me, that's worked for me, because all the time when I look at myself at the mirror and I'm like, and my eyebrows they look good. Yeah, even though I've not like shaped them, I've not like concealed them. yeah, to make sure that if you're able to tint them well and good, if you're able to do microblading well and good, do whatever you can, at that time. And if you don't know how to do your eyebrows, go to YouTube. Even here I've done a video about doing your eyebrows. Go to YouTube, teach yourself. YouTube is another university. Teach yourself how to do your eyebrows, how to take care of your eyebrows and everything. I made sure that my nails are looking, like they if I'm not able to do Q-tex or to do gel, make sure that your nails are just, trimmed, and you have maintained, they are well kept, yeah. So for me, I bought this gel set, and I have nails, I do stick-ons here, and that's what I'm going to do after this video. And at that moment I didn't have that, but I really wanted to. I love looking good, guys, and I invested in this Q-tex. Let me show you. I invested in this so many Luron. I have so many of them. So I used to buy one every day. One my favorite colors, the colors that I want, to make sure that my nails, my toes are looking good, to make sure that I look good, Yes, that's what I did. And guys, every day, the moment that I decided to, because it's not all the time that you'll have money. Yes, guys, so I made sure that my nails are well kept. If I don't have a Q-tex to apply, I made sure that my nails are trimmed and they have nothing, they have nothing. They're just well trimmed and they're looking good. If I'm able to apply nail polish, I used to do that on my toes and on my my fingers. So I made sure that my nails are looking good every day, every day. If I'm able to pay for a gel, at that time it was costing 500. I used to pamper myself to do that. But if I'm not able to do that, I just used to make sure that they're just this natural, but they're well kept. And if I'm able to apply nail polish, I used to apply nail polish. Okay, another thing is by making sure that you're smelling good. When I went to buy my first products, I bought a body splash and this body lotion and this, the refillable perfumes, to make sure that you're smelling good. Even if it's very cheap, just try your level best. Work with what you can to make sure that you're smelling good wherever you're going. You have a nice smell. Yeah, just taking care of yourself, trying to pamper yourself. And let me tell you, even today, when I do my nails, when I do my hair, when I do my skincare, I feel so rejuvenated. I love myself more. That has worked for me so much. And another thing was making sure that you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, make sure that you smell good. Brush your teeth in the morning, in the afternoon. If you're able to buy mouthwash, buy mouthwash. Gargle. If you're not able to buy mouthwash, like for me back then, I used to use, what do we call, peroxide. I used to mix peroxide and water and gargle with that. And sometimes I used to, up to date, I use bicarbonate. I use those products up to date sometimes. Yes, so I made sure that I look good, I smell good. I just smell good. The car lotion that I buy, the cheapest car lotion that I buy, it have a nice smell. Yeah, so that's what really made me feel like wow. And by using that, with time now got started, because now with time I went back to a cosmetology. I went to a cosmetology college. I did that. And another thing, getting out, and guys, getting out is a very important thing. This time I used to lock myself in this dark room. Yes. And when I started taking care of myself now, doing small makeup, doing my eyebrows, doing this, like having nice shower, just trying to myself to pamper myself, I went out and I looked for a college. I enrolled to cosmetology mini course. I did that and I started meeting new friends. This is me. You can see now the difference. This is me. I started making new friends. These are the ladies, these are the girls that I met there. They were actually younger than me, but I just wanted to get out and to be social, be just friendly, be friendly, make sure, like just have good energy, good vibe with you. Yes, So it really helped me. Another thing is by doing now what I loved. After I finished my cosmetology course, now I started having like a girls group whereby we used to go for like swimming, like young moms. So I'm the one who used to do their makeup. This is me now. This really helped me doing what I love, you know, doing beauty, making, you know, transform. Beauty is therapeutic. Can you imagine transforming someone looking very simple, and then you do makeup, you do some touch up here and there, and they look amazing and they're happy and they look good? That really helped me. That helped me heal, I will not lie. So this is me now doing this. I will do, I had a very, let me show you. This is the bag that I used to carry. This is the bag that I used to carry. Yeah, my small makeup fitted in here, and I could go and do them makeup and do them small makeup. I could earn something at the same time. I'm healing, I'm earning, I'm making friends, I'm having good time, and it really helped me, guys. It really helped me. So up to date, that's what really helped me, and up to date I'm trying my level best to adhere to that, to make sure that I put myself first, because I know something. You know, all of this, motherhood can be very overwhelming. Motherhood can be very stressful. It's something that is not easy. So even today, even though I'm not able to pay for a trip to Dubai or Zanzibar or whatever, I'll just try to make sure that I do my nails. Like today, I'm gonna do my nails. After this, I'm gonna do my nails. And then after the day after tomorrow, I'm gonna do my hair. Whenever I do that, I feel so good. I feel like I appreciate myself so much, and that has really helped me. Because if you want to, you have to treat yourself good in order for other people to treat you the same way. The way you treat yourself will matter on how people will treat you, and that is true. I've seen that in my life. Guys. Yeah, so that was it from me today, and see you in the next video, guys. And just know I love you so much, and thank you for the support that you're giving me, guys, and continue supporting me. Thank you so much. May God bless you. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for, because you're really missing a lot. Yes, guys, so subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.